It's Tuesday, and that means one thing. Welcome along to the pre-F1 Clash GP event show as we look ahead to qualifying for the latest GP event, the Hot Prospect event, with Colapinto and Liam Lawson all receiving a stat boost, which we'll get onto shortly. Now, hopefully we are going to be live tonight for some sprint races around 6:30 UK time, so hopefully we will see you there as well. Come and see how bad the rewards can be. Trust me, the chat love it. So yes, the Hot Prospect event. One has a seat in 2025, Liam Lawson at Red Bull, and one is a reserve driver for this season coming up, Colapinto, taking a back seat at Alpine after I want to say, a fairly successful start to life in F1. He does go to Alpine, maybe a potential replacement for Jack Doohan in the future. Who knows? But the Hot Prospect event has arrived. We're going to go through your strategies, your track maps, and there's some interesting information. So make sure to keep watching this video because there's some things that you might not know that you now suddenly will. So let's go and load up the event and take a look at this coming GP. So the Hot Prospect event in F1 Clash, as we mentioned, Colapinto and Lawson. They're epics, they're rares, and their commons are all 20% stat boosted. So some huge bonuses. Make sure to check all of them to see which is now your best driver, because from Wednesday they will be boosted all the way through to Sunday. Now also remember, if you're qualifying on Wednesday, it is completely random entry. Thursday and Friday, you are more likely to get joined up with groups of your similar results. However, anybody just entering on a Thursday and Friday can get random groups. So make sure to at least try Wednesday, and then it will auto group you on the Thursday and Friday if need be. So a few things then, let's go and take a look. We can use legendary drivers in this GP, and we have Frost Boost available as well, one of the best boosts in the game. Good race start, good tyre management. It's a really, really good boost to go ahead and take. So with legendary drivers available, here's the first thing. We released a video on Monday about this. Champions GP has gone back to the original rewards and then doubled it. So we now have 560 epics. That doesn't include your weekly league bonus too, so that could be huge. And that's the same for everything else. All the epics, all the commons, the total numbers, rares are all boosted this week in Champions GP. Now is the time, this week, on Hutch's Trials of Rewards, step up to Champions. Because if you get a lucky group, you're going to get some big, big rewards. With big rewards could come some big prizes, so to take the risk for this week only, and hopefully you can pull some big epics out of the bag. Now, Contender has gone back to the original numbers, Challenger and Junior, so they cards stay the same. It is just Champion this week that has gone a completely different way, because remember, everything got reduced recently for the top cards. Now, top positions equal big prizes, so let's see how that goes. The one thing that you might not have mentioned yet, sponsor task. Now, if you use Lawson or Colapinto, you can earn up to a 5 race point bonus. So you have to use either of these, not both of them, and it doesn't equate to 10 if you use both of them. So as long as you're using one driver, you get a race point bonus of 5 in your race. Caveat, as you might see below, over here, level 5 plus. They have sneakily, I feel, put that in. So if you've got level 4 drivers, you cannot earn this sponsor task, which I think is a little bit unfair. But then again, should you be using level 4 of these in a Champions GP? Probably not. But with a 20% bonus, they might become your best drivers. So I do feel it's a bit unfortunate that you can't use them. But level 5 plus is going to get it. Contender is going to be rare, level 7 plus, and epic level 5 plus. So to get 5 point bonus too. Challenger, level 1 rare, level 1 epic is going to result in a race point bonus of 4. And in Junior, common 1, epic 1 is a race point bonus of 3. So make sure you do and are considerate when you start this GP event off as to the facts and what counts. So with rewards doubled in Champion, some race point big bonuses available too, let's go and take a look at the tracks that we have. And it is power unit heavy in this qualifying session. Brazil is a power unit circuit, so is Silverstone, but it is in the wet. Bahrain is a power unit circuit too, and so Barcelona is our only cornering circuit of qualifying. 1 wet race, 3 dry, 3 power unit, 1 cornering. Makes for interesting qualifying as well. Hopefully, some easier qualifying for some of you out there. So here we go, let's get fully involved with our strategy maps. Make sure to hit the like button, and those that are listening are going to pick up some juicy tips in this session, because obviously again, if you take the screenshots, you won't hear what I got to say, and not all the best stuff is on the track maps. That's the caveat. So let's start off with Brazil in qualifying. Overtaking drivers are going to be required, but a power unit setup. So go all out power unit, maximise your power unit stats, and go with your biggest overtaking drivers. Now this is in the dry, so champions and contender. You can do the 3-3-3 with the softs, or you can do a 5 medium, 4 medium. Now if you've got a driver that has the likes of, let's say, as I check mine, 85 tyre management, you can actually do 4 soft. So you might want to do a 4 soft 5 medium or a 5 medium 4 soft. That is an alternative strategy that's going to be good in especially champions. I think contender, you'll be doing the 3-3-3 and the 5 medium 4 medium, or the 4 medium 5 medium. Now challenger and junior, 3 soft 3 soft 3 soft, and you've got the 4 medium 5 hard, or you can do the opposite of the 5 hard 4 medium in there as well. Now, as always, our boosts feature those boosts with both track stats. The 3 to point out, Glitz, Unstoppable, Rooster are the 3 best around this circuit. You've also got Taurus, Dragon and Skull, which feature overtaking and power unit. Now, in the top right, you can see where to conserve in blue on your engine, where to go yellow for medium pace, and where to attack in red. Power unit is key. You can accrue power unit really quick in these circuits, but you can use it quite slow. So you want to be gaining as much power unit as you can at this circuit. So make sure you give it an absolute blast at Brazil. Next up then, for track number 2, we are heading off to the only wet circuit, which is Silverstone. So Silverstone is a tyre management circuit, but it's a power unit track. So we've got in the wet a 4 wet 3 wet and a 3 wet 4 wet. Now notoriously, if you are a driver that is towards the front, you want to be doing the 4-3. If you are stuck out the back, do a 3-4, because that undercut is going to be so powerful. Now, a lot of the cars will pit on lap number 4, only a few from the back on lap number 3. So the undercut, you could gain 10-12 points quite easily just by undercutting your drivers. Challenger and Junior. A 3 wet, 2 wet, 2 wet, and a 2 wet, 3 wet, 2 wet. You can do the 2-2-3 as well. We just try and avoid lap 4 as a common pit lap. Boosts that are available. Butterfly, Pretzel, Frost are the 3 boosts that are amazing round here. You've got Surf, Iron Force, Deadfast, Dragon, and Instinct as well. And you've got the top right track map, 4 places to conserve. And you've got the yellow for medium and red for attack. Good points available. A little bit trickier in the wet stuff, that is for sure. Now, race number 3, we are off to Bahrain. Overtaking drivers again like Brazil, power unit like Brazil, go full power unit. We have got 3 soft, 4 medium, 3 soft in champions and contender. In challenger and junior, 3 medium, 4 hard, 3 medium. And it might be that in junior, don't rule out a 3 medium, 2 soft, 2 soft. That strategy works well as well, because a lot of the AI are either slow or they like a 2-stop too. Now, Dragon and Rooster are the 2 key boosts around this circuit, and you've also got Taurus, Glitz, Unstoppable, and Skull with a note to Surf as well. Top right track map, 3 places to conserve power unit, a lot of places to attack as well. Good points available at the dry power unit circuits of Brazil and Bahrain. And then finally, one more circuit to absolutely go and smash it at. It is Spain for tyre management drivers and cornering circuits. So make sure you change tyre management like Silverstone. Go full cornering around here. And you've got 4 soft, 5 medium, 4 soft. And then challenger and junior, you've got the 3 soft, 3 soft, 3 soft. and you've got a 5 hard, 4 medium, or a 4 medium, 5 hard, whichever way you want to go. Now the 2 best boosts around Spain, Sa and Nazar. You've got Movember, Downforce, Self-Control, all feature the 2 track stats as well. And then top right, your track map, 2 places to conserve, yellow for medium and red for attacking. Now Barcelona is a circuit with a really good race start, so if you can get a good race start, you could potentially make 10 to 15 places off the start on the very first lap. By the time you get to the end of lap 1, hopefully you have made some amazing positions, and that means that Barcelona can be a really good point scoring opportunity. So as always, we will come back to the weekend guide on Thursday. Friday is usually our release day, so we'll do that on Friday for you, and we'll make sure that is released ready for your weekend racing. But remember, the Hot Prospect event could be some big rewards there in Champions. So let me know what level drivers Colapinto and Lawson are for you, and whether or not you're going to be featuring them in your driver lineup. Qualifying looks like some good opportunities to score some points. So let me know, are you going for Champions GP? Are you going to risk it for some potential good rewards? Let me know down in the comments, and hopefully we can secure your best qualifying session of the year so far.